Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yusuf Muhyiddin. I would like to present the result of research about quality control modeling of river water resources based on education and community participation in Bogor. Bogor is a city and regency area located in the southern part of Jakarta. The quality of river water resources in Bogor shows that the parameter of COD, chemical oxygen demand, total phosphate, TDS, total dissolved solid, TSS, total suspended solid, are above the quality standard. While the BOD, biochemical oxygen demand parameter, has been partially exceeded the quality standard threshold based on government regulation number 82 year 2001. Waste from household and industry are discharged into water sources, especially to the river, without prior treatment processes, result in water pollution. The purpose of this study is to find answer on how to develop a design model for the development of appropriate quality control of river water resources based on education and community participation and its sustainability in Bogor. This research was using structural equation modeling and multidimensional scaling. SAM analysis is used to examine the simultaneous relationship between indicator variable with latent variable. SAM technique which is used is component-based SAM or partial least square, PRS. Data for MDS analysis was obtained through expert survey with the help of sustainability questionnaire. Modeling is done with the help of PowerSim software. The research location was chosen by purposive sampling because the four sub-districts are Citerup Subdistrict and Gunung Putih Subdistrict in Bogor Regency, and East Bogor Subdistrict and South Bogor Subdistrict in Bogor City were close by the river or located in the middle zone of the Cisadane and Cilengsi watershed, an industrial area with the higher level of pollution and environmental damage. The study has conducted for 9 months, from January to September 2012. This research uses primary data and secondary data. Primary data were obtained directly from field survey for water quality measurement and questionnaire responses from 109 respondents. 55 people in Bogor City and 54 people in Bogor Regency. Secondary data related to the study were obtained from local government and local companies of drinking water. Let's see the table of result of river water quality measurement. In general, the quality of river water resources in Bogor Regency show that all parameters of BOD, COD, and total are above the quality standard, while the parameter of TSS, TDS exceeded the quality standard limit of government regulation number 82, 2001. The result of SAM analysis, the participation model is known that behavior and perception affects participation by 44.9%. Public perception of pollution hazard are relatively low, 54.6%. The analysis it is also known that people's perception of water resources are very low, only 19.3%. Housing community participation in controlling river water quality is also low. This condition causes lack of sustainable quality control of river water resources. The MDS analysis, Bogor river water resources showed a sustainability index value of 40.15% or less sustainable status. The highest sustainability index is the economic dimension, 53.18%, and the social dimension, 52.2%. Both are moderately sustainable category. The ecological dimension, 42.22%. The legal dimension, 35.2%. And the educational dimension, 38.34%, or less sustainable category. This shows that the priority for improving sustainability are: 1. The educational dimension, 2. Legal dimension, and 3. Ecological dimension. Conclusions. In general, the quality of river water resources in Bogor Regency shows that all parameters of BOD, COD, and total are above the quality standard, while the parameter of TSS, TDS exceeded the quality standard limits of Government Regulation Number 82/2001. The result of SAM analysis on the model of community participation in controlling the quality of resources, river water, is known that people behavior and perception influence. The party percentage is 44.9%. The remaining 55.1% is influenced by the other variable not included in the models. Public perception of the danger of pollution is relatively low, 54.6%. People do not know much about the danger of pollution and do not care about the environment, in this case the quality control of river water resources. The analysis also showed that people's perception of water resources are very low, only 19.3%. Causing community participation to participate in controlling the quality of river water is also low. MDS analysis result. Resources river water in Bogor region show a sustainability index value of 40.15%. This value indicates the status of river water resources is not sustainable. Based on the 5 dimensions of sustainability, the highest sustainability index is the economic dimension, 53.18%, followed by the social dimension, 52.2%, both of which fall into the moderately sustainable category. The analysis saw that the ecological dimension, 42.22%, legal and institutional dimension, 35.2%, and educational dimension, 38.34%, fall into the less sustainable category. This shows that the priority for improving sustainability is the educational dimension, legal dimension, and ecological dimension. Furthermore, sustainability will be improved in social and economic dimension. This is the diagram of conceptual model of quality control of river water resources based on education and community participation. In accordant conclusion that the priority for improving sustainability is the educational dimension, legal dimension, and ecological dimension. Educational dimension consists of formal education improvement, informal education improvement, experimental improvement, and electronic media's role improvement. Legal dimension consists of law enforcement consistency improvement, socialization of regulation, conservation activities improvement, water pollution control improvement, and awareness improvement. And ecological dimension consists of IPA enhancement, clean water availability increasement, drainage enhancement, water destructive force control, and revitalization raw water source environment. Furthermore, sustainability will be improved in social and economic dimension. That's all. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.